I'm here with my Dash personal donut maker, and today I am making an Irish soda bread bagel.
Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem.
St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow, and for the past few days I have been enjoying making Irish soda bread in several different Dash appliances. Yesterday I made it in the Dash Mini Waffle Maker. The day before that I made it in the Dash Mini Griddle. And well over a year ago I made it in the Dash Mini Pie Maker. So today I thought it would be fun to see how it comes out in a Dash personal donut maker. I'm going to call it an Irish Soda Bread Bagel because it's not going to be sweet. I'm not putting any sugar in it. When I made the waffle I put a little bit of sugar in it just to give it a little bit of sweetness because I feel like waffles need to be a little bit sweet. But today for a bagel I don't feel that way. So the first thing I am going to do is plug in my Dash personal donut maker. The blue light is on. I'm going to put this aside. I'm using half a cup of all-purpose flour. You can use whole wheat flour. You can use freshly milled flour. If using freshly milled flour, I'd increase it by maybe like 2 tablespoons. And I like raisins in my Irish soda bread, so I'm going to add some raisins. You can add as many or as little as you like. I'm just going to stir those in. Make sure they're nice and coated with the flour. I'm adding 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda, and I want to stir that in. And then finally I'm adding 1/4 cup of kefir. You can also use buttermilk. Buttermilk is the traditional ingredient, but kefir serves the same purpose, and that purpose is to interact with the baking soda, and the chemical reaction between the two is what causes the bread to rise, or in this case the bagel. So I'm just going to stir this together. It should make a sticky dough. When I made the waffles I added a little bit extra kefir because I wanted the dough not as firm. I wanted more of like a thick batter consistency. I might end up doing the same thing for the donut maker. I just want to mix this up really well first and see where we're at. Okay, so I think this will be okay for the donut maker. I'm just going to use it like this. And what I'm going to do is let this just kind of rest for a few minutes before I put it in the donut maker. I think it's nice and sticky, not too thick. So I'm just gonna let it sit here for like 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes now, and I don't know if you could tell, but the batter has kind of puffed up a little bit. So now I'm gonna put it in the donut maker. I'm just trying to push it around from the middle, if that makes sense. Like there's the middle. Let's just push it around. I'm hoping that it comes out fairly even, and this seems like a good amount of dough for this. Okay, so that's what it looks like. We're gonna shut this and we're gonna cook that for like 7 minutes. It has been 7 minutes now. Let's see what's going on here. Wow, look at that. That looks really good. I'm gonna take its temperature and we're gonna see where it's at. Okay, we are at 200, 202, 203, 204, 204.5. I'm going to say this is done. I'm going to unplug the donut maker. This looks so good. I can't wait to cut into it. So let's see if we could slice this. Let's see what's going on inside. It's really nice and soft, but it feels like it has a crispy crust, or a somewhat crispy crust. That is what the inside looks like. I think it looks really good. It's still fairly warm. I was interrupted when I was filming this video, so it's not as warm as it could be. The butter's getting a bit melty, which is nice. I just put some apricot fruit spread on it, and I just realized that I did not taste this plain, like without anything on it, because I'm so looking forward to eating it how I like it, with butter and jam. So I totally spaced out and forgot that, but I'm gonna try it now. It looks really good. It's delicious. I think this is my favorite method of making the Irish soda bread so far with regards to the mini appliances. The inside is nice and soft, and the outside is just like a little bit crispy, but also chewy, very much like a bagel. This came out so good. I never have to buy bagels again. And it was so easy and quick to make. You can put together one of these bagels really fast. And so that is how easy it is to make a traditional Irish soda bread bagel in a Dash personal donut maker. I hope this video is helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see what else we can make with this mini appliance. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.